Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
Oh, too hard. Oh, Steve.
Saul Canelo Alvarez. Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And that's the opening bell, round one. Nice idea, and that hook lands. Not a lot of defense here at all. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
A perfect counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Nice counterpunch right up the middle. Good counterpunching. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Yeah. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand, beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. jab misses. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. We've never seen
Mom, watch me knock this guy out.
trouble.
Watch me, Mom. Oh,
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there
Mom,
are
look,
no
I'm
losers in
Crawford.
this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Right, let's go out then. Get your boxing.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. How are they still standing?
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round.
Oh my God, Johnny! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That did never happen.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in the first round.
Why are you trying to drag
There's
him?
no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Mom, why are you trying to go to bed?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and swing.
Can't miss him. Great work.
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Crawford in trouble. How did they survive that?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What is that doing, bro?
Is he going to punch
No, I need the
himself out
bathroom.
there? That left hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I could do this.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You can't...
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can't score with that jab. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but hold that dot. Oh my, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up.
Oh,
to that
Dad, I just
Need
knocked
to
out
see that
Canelo.
again.
It's on the monthly games.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're playing it?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. All right, Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
That right hand, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, man, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Great work. You were thinking, you were smart.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork is...
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
You've got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Missing with that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's work.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
It worked. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't...
You're way better. He's not in your league.
Good work. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your...
Just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
So let's go out there and let's reset.
Fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Keep me tight.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Crawford is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
He's not...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there and not to
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give them in.
But you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. You stay focused now.
And back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up.
But you can win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting this kid.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
good work.
Right, and then we go again. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That hook was off target. Beautiful counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in the guess.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday engine, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter, call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter, call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. It's just something.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And his opponent, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Eddie the Beast Hall. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom.
That is true confidence going with somebody so heavy.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, Eddie the Beast Hall.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure. And
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. He just misses with that jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Failing to score with that right hook. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
I've done that before. Use your reach. Use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He's gone.
The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Missing with the hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Missing with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win.
Oh my God, Johnny! And the world's strongest man is, do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Straight right. Did you see that? Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. The beast, Eddie Hall, is down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Unbelievable Hart, knocked down twice.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still in your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and think about your defense on the end of all that and do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Keep going. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off, win the round.
In there, vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
But now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take
time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just keep them on the other end of that,
in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice defense with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Catch and shoot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the big fella get rocked. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.